I've been always concerned over the past few years on how the Valorant esports is in India. And we've had a lot of speculations, had a lot of talks, we had a lot of tournaments as well. This time, why don't we get the guy in charge to kind of tell us a little bit more of what's actually happening here? Because right now, we're going to be jumping straight into a video between our producer ShaDeSLaYeR's chat with the publishing head of India and South Asia for Riot Games, Mr. Sukamal.
Hi everyone, ShaDeSLaYeR here. I have with me Sukamal, Head of Publishing India and South Asia at Riot Games. Hey Sukamal, how are you doing?
Absolutely awesome, Kiran, and thanks so much for having me on the show. Well, this weekend I just got my vaccination for COVID, and of course, for a lot of people who out there who have taken the vaccines, you know how it feels like. So today I am super lethargic, and yeah, I'm just trying to get on with my life and my day, and hopefully begin the new phase of post-COVID vaccinations. All right, that's pretty much it. How about you?
I'm doing great, Sukamal. Thank you so much. I know you must be feeling really tired, but thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us. Did you watch the tournament?
Well, the thing is, it's the weekend here in the Middle East, right? So definitely, I'm not allowed to go anywhere near the screen by my wife and my kids together. They just make sure that I don't get to watch the games, but I'm definitely keeping track. And yes, I'm quite excited for the grand finals. Well, the kind of intensity that these games or these teams that have been producing in the scene so far is simply amazing, right? And I can't wait to watch, or at least tomorrow is a working day for us in the Middle East, so I will be able to watch the game, and I can't wait for the finals. I'm super psyched, and I cannot even tell you how excited I am to watch the finals tomorrow.
So are we. What do you have to say about Valorant gaining popularity in India?
I don't know. Man, it's amazing, right? Still now, even after 1 year, I still can't believe the amount of popularity that the game has. And I'm totally saying, it's just a community. For everybody who asks things from us, saying do this, do that, I always come back and say, guys, you know what? It is your game. You are the guys. You are the people who are driving this game. We are. We are not doing anybody a favor, to be honest. It is you guys who are keeping the game, making it so big in the region, and it's an absolute honor and a privilege to service you guys and making the story from our region really shine. And I can't be more happy. Every night I go to bed with the warm feeling of knowing that you know what, finally we have been able to do something for our region, which I, as a gamer, when I was playing esports or when I was actively involved in, let's say, being on the other side of the wall, I always had the feeling that maybe publishers should do more. And I absolutely love the fact that finally I'm able to service the audience that I grew up with, and it's been absolute blast and super privileged to be able to be in this position.
All of us love Valorant and we just can't seem to get enough of it. So, all right, next up, let's do a quick question round. When was Valorant released in India?
Valorant was always here in India, man. We were always a part of the community and in the hearts of every gamer in the country. But to be honest, if you want to really go by dates, I think it was around 2nd of June, 2020. Of course, it's for us as a publisher, every day seems like a release day, since we are kind of aware of when the game is going to be launched. But for all practical purpose, just agree that it's going to be the 2nd of June, 2020.
Your favorite agent?
I am going to take my time to say this. It is Raze.
I'm a Raze man as well. Awesome. Favorite weapon?
Vandal.
Could you tell us a bit about the new agent?
Yeah, it's going to be a super cool agent, and it's going to catch a lot of people by surprise. That's all I can say for now. It is going to happen very soon, guys. I think just to hold your horses, and I've been seeing a lot of the posts and things that have been leaked per se, and sometimes I'm surprised at how how imaginative people are. At the same time, it's also scary to see how imaginative people are, right? From the perspective, I'm super excited to be able to reveal the agent when the time comes, and can't wait to see the reaction of the players when they finally get to play the agent as well.
Awesome. I think I know the answer to the next question. What is your favorite game from Riot?
Okay, if I say anything else, I think I'd be lying. So it is Legends of Runeterra because I keep on saying like this is the only game in our portfolio which does not really punish me for being old and wise and smart, right? All the other games punish me for being all of that, right? Being old, being slow, being smart, being wise, they all punish me. But Runeterra is one game where it actually rewards me. So I would definitely say that that's my favorite game in our portfolio.
Awesome. Finally, how many questions have I asked this round?
Jesus, like now you sound like my wife, man. Yeah, but if I have to take a guess, I think not enough.
All right, maybe next time we come back with a lot more and have a longer discussion. Before we part ways, any message to the community here?
Guys, you have been brilliant and like super competitive and super supportive of our journey in the region and can't wait to bring more stuff to you guys. You've already heard all the announcements that are going to in the pipeline for not just our game but our portfolio as well. So super excited to be able to create more amazing success stories from the region, highlight it to the rest of the world. And like I said, we are late to the party, but when we come to the party, it never stops, right? So this is what I would like to end as a message to the community. Thanks, and watch you, and like I would love to watch you the finals tomorrow with you guys. So yes, I will be there. I'll be trolling a lot of comments, and I hope that I get caught and called out as well. So it's going to be a good game from all perspective, right? Me trolling, me watching the game, as well as the two teams who have made to the finals, putting up their amazing show for all of us to get entertained and get amazed, basically.
Talking about the finals, any message for the finalists, Velocity Gaming and Global Esports?
Guys, I would say that keep doing whatever you guys are doing, man. I mean, like you guys, I think whoever wins will make us super proud because you guys, that you have a long roadmap ahead of you over the next 4 months. Please make sure that you keep focusing on your game and your strategies because, like I always say, right? We know that there's a meta that comes from NA, there's a meta that comes from EU. It's high time we bring our own meta to the game, man. How about some Desi Masala meta that we can take to the rest of the world and say, you know what, guys, you have not seen us. This is the Desi Masala meta that comes from South Asia. This is what I'm going to say. Please keep working on it. Love seeing you guys perform at the highest level and all the best for tomorrow. I'll be watching you guys.
Thank you so much, Sukamal. You have a great day.
Thank you so much, Kiran, and talk to you soon. Thanks for having me for the show, man.
Thank you.
I feel like not so lethargic anymore, by the way.
Awesome. Awesome.